There comes a moment in life when the excuses stop working, when blaming circumstances feels empty, when waiting feels exhausting, when hoping someone will show up and fix everything slowly turns into disappointment. That moment is powerful, because that is the moment you realize something uncomfortable. Nobody is coming. No one is coming to rescue your dreams. No one is coming to build your future. No one is coming to fight your battles for you. And strangely, that truth is not depressing. It is freeing. For years, many people wait. They wait for motivation. They wait for support. They wait for the perfect opportunity. They wait for someone to believe in them before believing in themselves. But life does not reward waiting. Life rewards action. The harsh reality is this: the world is busy. Everyone is fighting their own battles. Everyone is focused on their own survival. That means your growth, your success, your healing is your responsibility. And that is not a burden, it is power. Because when nobody is coming to save you, it means you are in control. Think about it. If your progress depends on someone else, you are weak. If your happiness depends on someone else, you are fragile. If your discipline depends on someone else pushing you, you are limited. But when you decide it is on you, everything changes. Suddenly excuses lose their strength. You stop saying, "I'll start when someone helps me." You stop saying, "I can't because no one supports me." You stop saying, "Maybe one day." One day is not a plan. Waiting is not a strategy. Hoping is not action. The truth is simple. Your future is built in the moments when no one is watching. Early mornings when you want to stay in bed. Late nights when you want to quit. Days when motivation disappears completely. That is when champions are built, not when everything feels easy, not when people are clapping, but when you choose discipline over comfort alone. Nobody is coming to force you to wake up early. Nobody is coming to make you read that book. Nobody is coming to push you to train harder, study longer, improve faster. And if they do, it will not last forever. External motivation fades. External pressure disappears. External support changes, but self-discipline, that stays. The moment you accept that nobody is coming, you stop feeling like a victim. Victims wait. Leaders act. Victims blame. Leaders adapt. Victims complain about their situation. Leaders change it, and leadership begins with self-leadership. Look at your life right now. What are you avoiding? What are you postponing? What are you pretending will fix itself? Deep down, you already know what needs to be done. You know the habits that are holding you back. You know the distractions stealing your time. You know the conversations you need to have. You know the risks you need to take. But fear whispers, wait. Comfort whispers, later. Doubt whispers, you're not ready. Nobody is coming to silence those voices for you. You must silence them yourself. Growth begins when responsibility replaces excuses. It is easy to say life is unfair. It is easy to say others had advantages. It is easy to compare and feel behind. But responsibility is different. Responsibility says, this is my life, and I will own it. Even if your past was painful, even if opportunities were limited, even if support was missing, you still have today, and today is enough to start. Starting does not require perfection. It requires decision. A decision that your dreams matter more than your comfort. A decision that your future deserves more effort. A decision that you refuse to stay stuck. Nobody is coming with a perfect moment. Nobody is coming with guaranteed success. Nobody is coming with a detailed map. You build the map by walking. You create clarity through action. You build confidence by doing the hard things repeatedly. And yes, it will be uncomfortable. There will be days when progress feels invisible. Days when effort feels pointless. Days when quitting feels easier. But remember this: if you quit, nothing changes. If you continue, everything can. Every strong person you admire reached a moment when they realized the same truth. No one was coming. And instead of breaking, they built themselves. They built discipline. They built resilience. They built habits. They built belief. Not because it was easy, but because it was necessary. Your life will not change because you watched another motivational video. It will change when you act after watching it. It will change when you wake up tomorrow and choose differently. When you choose focus over distraction. When you choose growth over excuses. When you choose effort over fear. Nobody is coming to hand you confidence. You earn it. Nobody is coming to hand you respect. You command it through action. Nobody is coming to hand you success. You build it step by step. And here is the powerful part. The moment you stop waiting, you stop feeling powerless, because waiting makes you small. Action makes you strong. You do not need permission. You do not need perfect conditions. You do not need universal support. You need commitment. Commitment to show up for yourself. Commitment to improve daily. Commitment to become reliable to your own goals. When nobody is coming, you become your own hero. You become the one who pushes forward when it's hard. You become the one who believes when doubt appears. You become the one who stands back up after falling. And that version of you, that version is unstoppable. So stop looking around for rescue. Look within for strength. Stop waiting for someone to change your life. Change it yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody is coming. And that is exactly why you must rise.